Right now, somewhere in your house, there is a clock. And tonight, around 2 or 3 a.m.I., your body is going to do something it has done every single night of your life. Something you probably call a problem. Something you might even take medication for. You are going to wake up in the middle of the night for no reason, with nothing wrong. And you are going to lie there in the dark, confused, frustrated, wondering why your body keeps doing this to you. Here is what nobody told you. Your body is not malfunctioning. It is doing exactly what every single human body did for 300,000 years. And the thing you call insomnia might actually be the only part of your day where you are still living the way you were built to live. Let's go back to the beginning. Ancient humans did not sleep the way you do, not even close. It came from something stranger, old books. In 2001, historian Roger Ekirch spent 16 years digging through historical records, prayer books, court documents, diaries, medical texts, over 500 references spanning hundreds of years, and every single one of them mentioned the same two phrases. First sleep, second sleep. Before artificial light existed, humans did not sleep in one continuous block the way you do now. They went to bed shortly after sunset, slept for about 4 hours, then woke up, not by accident, every night. This was so normal that nobody even thought to explain it. A 16th century medical text casually advised that the best time to study and reflect was during what they simply called the watch, when the entire household lay awake together in the dark. So what did they actually do during those hours? This is where it gets interesting. People stayed in bed, they talked quietly, they interpreted the dreams they had just had while the images were still fresh. A French physician in the 1500s recommended this exact window of time for couples to conceive children, believing the body was calmer, and some people got up briefly to check on the fire. Others simply lay in the dark and thought then, after 1 to 2 hours, they fell back asleep. Second sleep, another 4 hours. This was not insomnia. This was the default human sleep pattern for the entire history of our species. And here is the part that should genuinely surprise you. In 1992, psychiatrist Thomas Wehr ran an experiment that confirmed all of this scientifically. He took a group of volunteers and removed every source of artificial light from their environment for 1 month. No lamps, no phones, no screens, just 14 hours of natural darkness every night, roughly what ancient humans would have experienced. Within 3 weeks, every single participant fell into the exact same pattern. 4 hours of sleep, 1 to 3 hours of quiet wakefulness, then 4 more hours of sleep. Nobody told them to do this. Their bodies simply remembered something that centuries of artificial light had buried. But Wehr did not stop at observing the behavior. He measured what was actually happening inside their bodies. During the gap between first and second sleep, participants showed dramatically elevated levels of prolactin. The same hormone released during deep meditation. The same hormone released after moments of profound calm. This was not restless wakefulness. This was a distinct state of consciousness. Participants described it as peaceful, reflective, almost meditative. So why did ancient humans need this strange 2-part sleep pattern in the first place? This is where the story connects to something much bigger than sleep. Ancient humans did not sleep in empty, safe rooms, surrounded by predators that could kill them in seconds. And researchers studying modern hunter-gatherer groups who still sleep this way, anthropologist David Sampson studied sleep patterns among the Hadza, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer groups on Earth. He expected to find that everyone slept and woke at roughly the same times. He found the opposite. Some fell asleep early and woke early. Others stayed up late and slept late. Sampson found there were only about 18 minutes total where every single adult in the group was asleep at the same time. For more than 97% of the night, someone somewhere in the group was awake. This was not random. Researchers call it the Sentinel Hypothesis. Someone was always watching the dark, always listening. May be part of this exact same ancient security system. A built-in watch shift, written into human biology over millions of years of sleeping in genuine danger. And this is where it becomes personal. That system is still inside you. The person who cannot fall asleep until 2 a.m., the one who wakes naturally every night around 3 and cannot explain why. The one who lies awake in the dark, calm but alert, mind quietly working through thoughts that never surface during the day. This is not a disorder. This is hardware that has not been updated in 300,000 years, still running in a world that no longer requires it. So what did ancient humans actually do at night? They went to bed when the sky went dark. They slept in 2 distinct phases instead of 1. In the space between those phases, they lay awake in genuine darkness. Hormonally calm, mentally clear, someone in the group was always awake, always alert, keeping watch without ever being told to. We did not eliminate that system because it stopped working. We eliminated it with a light switch. Tonight, when you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. for no reason at all, remember what your body is actually doing. It is not failing you. It is running a program written hundreds of thousands of years before electricity existed. The same program that once kept an entire species alive in the dark.